Hello YouTube, Shaider 2005 here with a review of some Metal Hero vinyl figures. These are the first ones that we've gotten ever from Metal Heroes. They are the three Space Sheriffs with Gavan, Sharivan, and Shaider. They are the first three Metal Heroes. You can see they're very robotic looking. They are also very similar looking. Their shows ran in 82, 83 to 84, so they're quite old. Was it 30 years old now for Gavan? The Gavan figure actually came out a few months ago, back when Gokaiger vs. Gavan movie came out, and then the Sharivan and Shaider figures just came out to coincide with the Uchu Gavan the movie. And so we have all three. We're doing it in one review. And of course, Gavan, well, at least the new Gavan, Gavan Type G, was in Go Busters and stuff. So we'll start with Gavan. Now, they all came in boxes, which is unusual, right, for hero figures these days. They just come in a little plastic baggie with the tag attached to their back or whatever. So let's look at the box first for Gavan. All right, so we can see Gavan's face there. It says Uchu Gavan right there. It's got Gavan up there, it's the Space Sheriff. Same thing on the top, it's got Gavan and him. And then on this part it says Space Sheriff Gavan and the name and then the logo. On the side it's Gavan with the name, and as well on this side. And you can see his eyes are lit up on that side. And in the back it just shows Gavan. It's got some stats right there. So, and some information about Gavan and stuff. So let's take a look at the figure. Let's put this back. I'm trying to get it back where it was. And then we'll look at the figure. So here's Gavan. You can see he's very plain. He looks a lot less impressive because he is all silver. And the vinyl figures use a dull silver instead of like the shiny metallic paint you'll see on the figure art that's coming out in April, for example, or just on the suit itself. But we've got all the little colorings on the chest and the head. Right, in the lines, all the details that we're used to seeing on Gavan are here. His waist, his legs, got the black on the back and the silver in the front. Standard vinyl hero figure articulation. We got the arms, and then this waist twist going on here, which actually is a little bit higher than normal. I believe, yeah, because normally it's down here, but this time it's up here in kind of a higher chest area for Gavan. Gavan, as we all know, played by Mr. S of CS Toys' friend, Kenji Oba, who also was in Battle Fever J as Battle Kenya, in Denji Man as Denji Blue, and in... oh no, that's it. He was all three. That's it. He was two Sentai heroes and a Metal Hero. Next up is the successor to Gavan, Sharivan, the second Space Sheriff. So let's look at his box. Now his has a red look to it since he's a red Space Sheriff. We've got Space Sheriff Sharivan up here, and then him down here, the Uchu Sharivan logo. On top of the box says Space Sheriff Sharivan and has him, and again the logo's right there, the name and the show logo on the side. We see his eyes lit up. It says Sharivan again on this side. Without lit up eyes, it says Sharivan on the back. Same thing is with Gavan. He's posed, got the logo, and it's got the stats on the back and some info about Sharivan. So we'll put that box there. Now here we can see Sharivan, similar look yet different. You can see it's still got a Space Sheriff-y look to it, but he's got this more blocky chest sticking out here. He's red instead of being all silver. Same thing though with Gavan is that when you look at the figure art or just the suit itself, you can see all the shiny metallic red paint and the shiny silver paint, whereas this is a flat, dull flat dull silver, and then the flat red. Nothing really glossy or shiny or anything of that nature about it. We still got all the waist details. He's got his gun at his hip. Gavan does not have a gun. He has a sword, but it is not attached to him in any way, shape, or form. Sharivan has a gun, and it's here. Doesn't come out. It's just molded to his leg, like we saw with the Legend Sentai series figure weapons. Look at the knees on the back. Very plain, like always. Arms move, and then waist move. His waist articulation is actually little bit lower. We saw Gavan's was up here. Sharivan's is more of a traditional hero figure where it's the lower waist twist. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put Sharivan back. Let's point him towards the camera. Get his good side. And then finally Shaider, who, for those of you who don't know, the actor who plays Shaider has, he passed on a few years ago. Actually, I think it was a while ago, but he was played by the son of the creator of Ultraman, Eiji Tsuburaya, and so his son played Shaider, which is kind of cool. Wait, let's look at the box. We didn't get the box, so let's put the figure back. The box is a blue color to match Shaider. It says Space Sheriff Shaider up here. It's got the Uchu Keiji Shaider name at the bottom along with him. We can see the name up here, Shaider, Space Sheriff Shaider, and then him. And of course, the top, the logo, and the show logo on the side. His eyes light up just like the other Metal Hero. Actually, I think all Metal Heroes' eyes light up, or at least most of them. Space Sheriff Shaider, and the name and him again. In the back, a pose, and some stats, and the logo, and info about Shaider right there. Let's get this back where it was, ish. Okay, so finally the figure of Shaider. We see they got the helmet with the blue, got red, yellow, all that details and the paint colors on there. His chest, kind of like Sharivan, he has this piece sticking out, except his is a little more ovally triangular, I guess, with the yellow and green inside. His waist, he too, like Sharivan, has a gun at his hip, unpainted and, well, slightly painted, it's just black, I guess, but otherwise unpainted and molded to his leg. We see his legs are silver, he's got the blue feet, and he's got the blue on his back and whatnot. So, and of course, articulation, the arms, and then the waist, which, like Sharivan, is more traditional and lower on the body than on Gavan. So, okay, here we go. So, he's going to slide back. He's not all in frame. So, we have that. So, we have our Metal Hero Space Sheriff vinyls. I think they're pretty cool figures. I kind of like them. I've always liked the designs of the Metal Heroes. For the most part, there's a couple that are a little weirder, but I like the Metal Heroes. And, they're cheap vinyls, I can say, to get them. They're a little bit more expensive than your Rider and Sentai Heroes because they're in a box. So, you pay a couple $100 more for the packaging, but and they're still relatively cheap. Let's turn Shaider towards the camera. Look over here. There we go. And I'm hoping that they make more Metal Hero vinyls. They are making figure arts of all these guys. Gavan, like I said, is coming out in April. The other two were just shown at Tamashii Nation or Festival or whatever the hell just happened. I don't even know. It's some Tamashii show. Where you get exclusives and you cry because they're so expensive, and they show you all the shit that's coming out for the next year or so, and your wallet cries even more. But these guys were shown, so they are going to be making figure arts of them. But these are still, they're cool. They're vinyl figures. They can go with your Sentai and Rider Heroes and whatnot, and be like a triumvirate of, Toei products. So until next time, check out the podcast, RouseRangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!